Hey everybody, this is Joseph Ziolkowski with On Target Home Inspection. Just driving across town to pick up a special tool I need for tomorrow's inspection. What I wanted to talk about real quick was just the concept of price versus value. I know a lot of people consider home inspection to be a cottage industry. You know, they've all got their license, so they all must be the same, right? So why is this person charging more than this or less than this person? And the fact of the matter is that the license is just the beginning. What differentiates one inspector or one inspection company from the next is not the license, but it's the work ethic. It's the continuing education, the willingness to learn new things and relearn old things. You know, it's the customer service. It's, are you going to be there for your client after the inspection is over? You know, if you goof up and you miss something, on that rare chance, are you going to be there to fix it? Do you have the resources to fix it? Do you have insurance? You know, all that stuff plays into it. How much is the inspector going to look for, and how much are they going to find? Are they really going to be able to save you from buying a money pit, or are they going to miss half the stuff that they should have picked up? So what kind of got me to thinking about this was a woman had asked me yesterday about a condo inspection, and she was telling me that, you know, it was for her son, and her daughter's a realtor, and she's got a guy that'll do it for X amount, and that X amount was way less than any respectable home inspector would have done that for. And she even commented and said that she thought that that amount was a little high. So I came and I said, you know, here is what a typical home inspection should cost in this market, and I said here is probably what a condo inspection by a good inspector would cost in this market. And I told her, you know, one missed defect can cost thousands of dollars, so it might be worth the investment of the extra $100 or whatever to get the good inspector out there versus just the Joe Blow anybody. And I think it fell on deaf ears because she never called back, but I'm just kind of putting this out there for you guys, especially anyone who's thinking about buying a house, especially if you're a first-time home buyer, and maybe there are quite a few things about houses that you're just unfamiliar with. You know, you need an inspector that's not only going to find all the things that could cost you so much money down the road, but you also want someone who can teach you about your house, you know, someone who will be there for you after the purchase if you need to call them and say, hey, you know, I need advice on how to fix this or who to call for this or anything like that, you know, that continued support. That's where the value comes in. So people like that, and I mean including us, I'm not going to lie, we're not the cheapest people out there. We're also not the most expensive by far either. We're quite competitive, but you're going to spend a little extra with somebody like us, but you're going to get all that stuff. And you're going to know by the time that inspection's over, and when you're looking at that report, you are going to know whether that house is safe for you to buy or whether it just doesn't make sense. And isn't that what you really want to know? I mean, you want to have that sense of surety, you know, that sense of security in your decision. And that's what we provide, and that's what good inspectors like us provide. So when pricing home inspections, I'm not trying to just, you know, plug us here, though please use us if you want to, because that would be great, but I'm not just trying to plug us. What I am trying to say is, overall, and this goes for anything, but inspections especially, look at the price, of course, but look more at the value. Consider what you're getting for your dollars spent. Home inspections, at least up to a certain point, I mean, it gets ridiculous past a certain point, don't get me wrong, but up to a certain point at least, you truly do get what you pay for. Quality of home inspectors varies tremendously, because once they pass that test and get that license, there's really no way to gauge, are they going to be great or are they just going to be mediocre? Alright, so if you guys have any questions about home inspections in general, please feel free to call us at 708-274-7279. Visit our website at www.ontargethomeinspection.com, and that'll go through all of the stuff that gets inspected in a home inspection, how to best prepare for it, tons of great resources. All right, or, you know, find us on Facebook, message me directly. I'm happy to answer any questions too. All right, guys, so I'm signing off. Thanks for listening.